Tom Sandoval roasted for wedding performance gig. He better have paid to perform. As a rule of thumb, most reality TV stars have another gig to fall back on. While Vanderpump Rules is currently on pause, the cast members pursue their other interests. For instance, Tom Sandoval joined the cast of Season 3 of The Traitors. I know, it seems like a no-brainer. It's like seeing Sandoval in his natural habitat, scheming and deceiving. But Sandoval also pursued his other passion, music. And that's when he became a wedding singer. Why is Tom Sandoval and his band performing at a wedding? During the summer, Sandoval and his cover band, Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras, also embarked on a tour. The locations that they hit up included California, New York, Annapolis, Maryland, and Boston, Massachusetts. Meanwhile, James Kennedy isn't a fan of Tom's band. Look, when it comes to cover bands, I take art in finding a fantastic cover band, James stated. I pray to God that that cover band is not Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras. Harsh. Well, maybe James has a point. Distractify reported that Sandoval was singing his heart out at a wedding in September 2024, and a guest at the wedding, at Oat Milk Flavored Vape, shared a clip on TikTok. Scandoval singing at my friend's wedding. An iconic watch, the TikTok user wrote in an overlay of the clip. In the video, Sandoval is singing his version of Kings of Leon's hit, Sex on Fire. During the performance, Sandoval seems pitchy and almost speaks some of the lyrics, and the comment section bashed the frontman's chops. Wow, he sounds awful, one user said. Another commented, he literally thinks he is the main character. A third user stated, him being a wedding singer while Ariana Maddox has been on Broadway twice is truly just. Asterisk chef's kiss asterisk. Some users wondered if the bride and groom hired the band to play. Hope they didn't pay for that. Get yo money back, one TikTok user wrote with a crying emoji. And finally, one user stated, he better have paid to perform instead of people paying him. Oof. Well, Sandoval and his band seem to have a following, so maybe he had an extra bad night, or perhaps being a wedding singer isn't his jam. However, he seems to have perfected being a scandal magnet. Lala Kent explains why baby Sosa's bassinet is in the bathroom PHOTOs. Lala Kent's bathroom attached to her primary bedroom has a brand new addition, thanks to the birth of her baby daughter, Sosa Kent, who was born just 3 weeks ago. The Vanderpump Rules cast member took to her Instagram story on Monday, September 30, where she showed off the new piece of furniture located right next to her shower thanks to the newborn. The mom of two showed off her neutral, beige, and brown-colored portable bassinet, located directly next to her walk-in shower, which has clear, glass walls, in the video posted to her Instagram story. The bassinet, made by Scheana, allows for parents to have their baby sleep right by their side, or their shower, in Lala's case, in their own portable bed. Yes, it's in my bathroom because when I shower, I like to see my newborn, Lala explained in the video. But this isn't the only place where Lala has a bassinet. She also revealed that they have one in her Palm Springs vacation home, allowing Sosa to sleep in both spaces with ease. I have one here, in this house, and then I got another one for Palm Springs, so here you guys go, she said. Lala Kent reveals who is helping her at home with the baby. Lala took to her podcast, Give Them Lala, on Monday, where she talked about her nighttime routine with Sosa. With Sosa, right now, I'm the only person that's of use, because she wants to sleep and suck on the boob, she said. She also has a night nurse, who was surprised to find out that Lala keeps a bassinet in the bathroom. So my night nurse comes and the bassinet is in the bathroom, right? Lala explained on the podcast. And so she walks in and she goes, oh, is that where you keep her at night? Lola explained how this works. I pull Sosa in and I literally bathe and watch her through the glass, she said. In the bassinet. So that's the reason why the bassinet was in the bathroom. But my night nurse was horrified and trying not to be. Lala clarified that Sosa's nursery is right next to her bedroom, just in case anyone was curious. But my brand new 2-week-old is definitely not sleeping in the bathroom, she concluded. Although Lala has not yet given her Instagram followers a peek into Sosa's nursery, she has shared a look inside her 3-year-old daughter Ocean Kent Emmett's room. The adorable room features a very organized closet, light wood furniture, and plenty of cream and light pink accents, fit for her daughter. Lala's home in the valley, which she moved into earlier this year, also includes a spacious playroom, located on the top floor of her home. This room is outfitted with bean-bag-type chairs, a closet for Ocean's dress-up clothes, and plenty of toys for Sosa to play in when she gets a little bit older. Plus, it has a place for Lala to chill when her 2 girls are able to play with one another, which seems perfect enough. James Kennedy teases future of Vanderpump Rules after summer break. Don't expect it to be over. Exclusive. Cameras may not be rolling, but James Kennedy keeps on spinning. While the future of Vanderpump Rules remains uncertain, one of the show's biggest stars is hopeful that viewers haven't seen the last of the SUR crew. This was the first summer we've had off in a decade, so it's been nice being able to travel and to DJ and focus on that, Kennedy, 32, told Us Weekly and other reporters at the iHeartRadio Music Festival in Las Vegas on Friday, September 20. But you know, it's Vanderpump Rules. It's a legendary show, so I don't expect it to be over yet. But following the aftermath of Scandoval, which involved the breakup of Tom Sandoval and Ariana MOCKS, after he cheated with co-star Rachel Leviss, Bravo opted to take an extended pause to give everyone some time to heal from their fractured friend group. While some fan sites have posted theories about the future of the show, Kennedy seemingly decided to slam one possibility that a total reboot was coming. You'll think you have it all figured out, huh? The See You Next Tuesday DG wrote in the comments section of an August 29 Instagram post. Bravo has yet to confirm any plans for Season 12. Instead of filming scenes for reality TV, Kennedy has been hard at work with his DG career. In addition to a residency at LIV Las Vegas inside Fontainebleau, the Bravo star was able to serve as a special guest DJ at the iHeartRadio Music Festival's House of Music event outside the T-Mobile Arena. It's been an absolute dream come true, Kennedy told us about his recent gigs. I mean, being on reality TV for over a decade, and this being my dream overall since the get-go, right? I've been able to DJ events like Neon Carnival, EDC, Stagecoach. It's just a massive dream come true for me, and you know it's just fueling me to put on better shows. The crowds have been incredible. Along for the journey is Kennedy's supportive girlfriend, Ally Luber. Together since January 2022, the couple have been traveling and working on various projects before cameras possibly appear at their home once again. Ally and I have been enjoying the summer, he said. We've got our dog Hippie at home, and we've just been both focused on our work and enjoying our time together. Katie Maloney decorated her new apartment with the spookiest Halloween decor, Pigachikos. When the fall season comes around, Katie Maloney gets locked in. The Vanderpump Rules cast member has proved as much over the years with her Halloween decor, peppering her old apartment with skeletons, ghosts, and autumn-scented candles, and dotting the front porch of her former house with pumpkins and skulls. More recently, to mark the beginning of fall, Katie showed off the Halloween decor in her new apartment. In several September 24 Instagram stories, Katie snapped photos of her living room, revealing how she decorated the space with numerous adorable ghosts and tall skeletons hanging from the window treatments. The lighting in her new space also created the perfect cozy fall mood, with a lamp in the corner that featured several bulbs that emanated a warm glow. Katie Maloney shows her new apartment Obsession. We were excited to see more views of Katie's new abode, which she moved into at the end of August. In addition to sharing her seasonal decorations, Katie revealed more details in a series of recent Instagram stories, showcasing her new obsession, a mini fridge featuring a top that doubled as a bar cart. "It just looks like it is a really cute piece of furniture with your bar set up on top," she stated in the video. "I think it's really cool. I love it, and I love the door on it. It's just like so sleek and cool, and I'm just obsessed with it." The mini fridge from Rocco, $1,495, fits everything from wine bottles to smaller cans and appears to be the perfect aesthetic accompaniment to Katie's colorful, unique apartment. Katie also modeled off some clothes in a few Instagram stories and showcased more details of her apartment's design and decor. See Katie Maloney's living room in her new home. Katie also took to her Instagram story last week, where she showed off her new living space. In one mirror selfie, she revealed that she already has her frame TV set up, with artwork displayed on the screen above her fireplace, with a green velvet couch placed over a black and white checkerboard area rug. Katie kept a lot of the same decor from her old apartment, outfitting the living room with a large black and white check area rug and the famous 19th century painting Ophelia by John Everett Millais as the screensaver on her TV screen. The Something About Her co-owner also revealed her turntable setup in another photo and showed off various colorful framed art pieces lining the walls. Tom Schwartz and Jax crashed Paige and Hannah's Giggly Squad tour to ask an iconic question. Paige DeSorbo and Hannah Berner got a surprise visit from Jax Taylor and Tom Schwartz, as well as other cast members from Vanderpump Rules, when the podcast hosts made a tour stop in Los Angeles last week. Paige and Hannah are currently on their Club Giggly tour for their podcast, Giggly Squad, traveling to cities across the country to speak to and interact with their listeners. Two of their fans happen to be the Valley cast member and his new neighbor, Tom Schwartz, who surprised tourgoers when they popped up from the audience during the Ask Us Anything part of the show. In a video captured from the evening, Tom and Jax can be seen standing up in the audience with a microphone in hand. Although Tom couldn't remember making a guest appearance on Summer House Season 3 with Hannah, he did have one very important question for her and Paige. "Are we trash?" he asked them, referring to an earlier segment in their show. "No," the Summer House alum replied. "Honestly, I watched you guys during a deep depression and I got less depressed, so I appreciate you guys." Paige DeSorbo says it was so nice for Jax Taylor and Tom Schwartz to attend the tour. In an episode of Giggly Squad podcast, which dropped on Tuesday, September 24, Hannah revealed that Jax had randomly messaged her to tell her that he's a fan of the podcast and asked if he could come to their LA show with Schwartz. But she hadn't realized that they were there until they stood up in the audience. "I kind of low-key forgot they were there," she said. Jax Taylor on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen Season 21 Episode 81 on May 6, 2024. Tom Schwartz on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen Season 21 Episode 66 on April 16, 2024. Vinny Paige DeSorbo attends an exclusive Summer Story hosted by La Marca Prosecco and Paige DeSorbo on August 27, 2024. Hannah Berner on The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon on Tuesday, July 9, 2024. Photo: Charles Sykes/Bravo. Philip Ferrione/Getty Images for La Marca Prosecco. Todd Oyoung/NBC. Hannah then said that she was so scared for Jax and Tom to sit amongst their audience members. "It was ballsy of him," she admitted. After Tom asked this question, Paige recalled that the crowd went wild. "That was the sweetest, most iconic, nailed it, and shout out to the boys," Hannah said. "Yeah, it was so nice of them to come," Paige concluded. Scheana and Brock Davies attend the Giggly Squad tour with Hannah and Paige. Jax and Tom weren't the only Bravobrities to attend Paige and Hannah's tour. VPR's Scheana and her husband, Brock Davies, were also there in attendance to support the podcast hosts. Although they did not pop up during the show or ask them a question, They did appear backstage, where they snapped photos with Paige and Hannah. Scheana also donned a red giggly squad hat, smiling for a selfie with the BFF duo. Scheana Shay accuses Rachel Leviss of weaponizing the justice system against Ariana MOCKS. It's all happening with Scheana Shay, who is showing she is still not afraid to speak up against former friend Rachel Leviss. The Vanderpump Rules star is lashing out at Rachel, claiming she weaponized the justice system against Ariana MOCKS. Scandoval is still a prominent issue in the group, and they are trying to heal from all the lies and secrets Rachel and Tom Sandoval have caused. Scheana Shay is calling it as she sees it when it comes to Rachel Leviss. Scheana took to her podcast, Shenanigans, to vent about her former coworker. When answering listeners' questions, she was asked, "Now that the dust has settled, do you have any empathy for Rachel?" Scheana paused for a moment to think, answering, "We were very good friends, and I had a soft spot for her. Maybe it was actually more of a blind spot. But it's kind of hard to have empathy for someone who literally weaponizes the justice system against a woman she wronged." Scheana added that if Rachel were here today, she would tell her, "I'd probably tell her to drop the lawsuit against Ariana. You know, she did enough damage there, and I just don't think Ariana needs to be involved in her lawsuit at all." Fans will recall that Rachel filed a lawsuit against Tom and Ariana in February. Rachel alleged that Tom had filmed a sexually explicit video without her consent. The video was taken during a private FaceTime where Rachel was masturbating for the camera. She accused them both of revenge porn, eavesdropping, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. In July, Ariana was dealt a blow when a judge upheld Rachel's revenge porn claim against her. Judge Daniel M. Crowley noted the case couldn't be dismissed because the alleged conduct is illegal and therefore not protected by the First Amendment or the anti-SLAPP statute.